Hello, good evening, and welcome to Try Not to Die Thursday, where I will be continuing to play Surviving the Aftermath and hopefully keep my colonists alive and maybe even happy, although keeping them healthy seems to be much more difficult for some reason. But that's how it goes. So, let's get right into the game. Now, where I left off was I was just starting to build engineering outposts and working on that whole thing. And upgrading my shanties to be improved shanties. Now, where did I leave off on those ones? Those are all improved. Those are improved, so... Ah, I see. I was working my way westward along this road. Alright. Upgrade. And I also have to remember to keep an eye on the power. I believe I have enough power to keep my various radiators running for the rest of the winter, but I cannot be 100% sure. Oh, and I am noticing that the combat that I left running last time has completed outside. So let's go have a look at how that ended up. Although it looks like it ended pretty well, considering how much damage the ladies have not taken.
We won the battle.
We won, we got 148 coin. The second convoy was working on pillaging an abandoned gas station. After a brief struggle, the nomads are dealt with. Time to gather the goods and move on to the final convoy. Alright, let's do that thing. Okay.
Okay.
Come home, yes. Heal up.
Sure thing.
And it looks like the gentlemen are on the move. I'm pretty sure I was going to have them attack something, but... Oh, and this car has stopped moving. I just have to remember where that car was. Ah. Okay, I had this car going after medicine. I was trying to find a place with a good percentage of medicine. So, if I were to build an outpost here, the efficiency would be 92%. That sounds good. That sounds good. We're going to build an engineering outpost here.
Can do. Outpost is now complete.
Oh, I got an achievement called Spreading Influence, so go me. Alright, so that means that I have a medicine outpost and a defense outpost. I still need an ecosystem outpost and a life support outpost. I know that this car was going to one of those two things, but honestly, it's been a week, and I don't remember which one. But this car is heading towards something. Which appears to be... which one is that one? Ecosystem. Alright, so I was heading this one towards ecosystem. Okay, let's see what the percentage looks like here. 95%. That is really good. Do I just build it here, or do I try next door to see if that's higher? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna take the 95%. So I will build an ecosystem outpost here. And I will check that off. So I just need a life support outpost. It seems likely that I would be best off if I had 2 of each. But at the moment, I don't exactly have the people to do that. Nadia here, once she's at full hit points, is going to become another engineering outpost, apparently going after life support, which for some reason is a tilde? I don't know. But, I am pretty content with the personnel, with these people that I have here. With the exception of Nadia, who is far weaker than the rest, and that's why she's becoming an engineering outpost. So, pretty much from this point forward, everyone I get is going to be turning into an engineering outpost, because that's what I need the most right now. So, while we wait for Nadia to start feeling better, oh, I see, I was working on this shanty and oh dear, I had two running at once. I don't generally like to do that. I don't really want to make people homeless in the middle of the winter. It's not good. I seem to have gotten away with it though, so let's see here. They are building, okay. And my stockpile, oh, lots of my stockpiles are full. But this warehouse here is not quite, so I'm still okay. Okay. I really want those large rotors to be finished so I can start upgrading my windmills. Although that's gonna have to wait until the spring when I don't have the load of the radiators on things. Okay, that is improved. That is not improved. I have way more housing than I have people right now, which is how I can get away with improving these shanties in the middle of winter. Normally, in previous phases of improvement, I would have to wait until the weather was better so that if I did make people homeless during the construction, that they wouldn't be dying of exposure from sleeping on the ground. Because dying of exposure is bad. I didn't know that any of you knew that, but... Okay, so... I've nearly got that cluster finished, and then I can start on this cluster. But yeah, I'm fairly carefully doing this all one shanty at a time. I'm trying to, at least. Although I messed up at the beginning of the stream, because who remembers what they were doing a week ago? Really. My notes aren't that good. My notes just aren't that good. All I've got is a checklist of things that I intend to build. And the question I have is why my people keep getting sick all the time. Also, what is going on with this here? I decline to think about it, but like I built extra washrooms. I've got a sauna going over here. Why do they keep getting all infected and sick? Why?
We have bandits at the gate.
Oh great! That's perfect. That's wonderful. Well, let's staff up. Okay. Just gonna let that Okay, the group of bandits snuck up on the colony, which is just great. There's something going on outside. One of the specialists finished gathering something, but I'm not going to worry about it right at the moment. I finished researching the improved rotors for the windmills, so I should probably choose something else to work on. Did I pause before coming in here? I forget. Deep drilling? With Drill Master? Yeah, deep drilling requires power. Choosing things is hard. What does cabinets do? A selection of classic game arcade cabinets explains why colonists willingly enter this dark, noisy den for hours of entertainment. Maybe not. What about the medicine section? Whoop! We could go to... Oh, you know what? They keep getting sick. Let's work our way up through here. Nurses and medical training. Yes, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's put the colony on alert. It makes everybody unhappy, but it's better than letting them get shot. And it also brings the guards towards the gate, which is a good thing. Okay.
A group of bandits have appeared at the gate, seemingly out of thin air.
Several skillfully camouflaged and well-armed individuals are ready to charge and wreak havoc on the colony. Taking them down will be hard, but not impossible. One of them approaches the gate. This is your first and last chance. Give up the goods or we will attack. I could try to bribe them with 500 coin, try to bribe them with 30 pills, which my colonists keep getting sick no matter what kind of pills those are. I'm not giving them up. I can go back to the colony view, or I can just be, let them come. And you know what? I'm going for the last one because I refuse to give them my money. I will see them shot. The leader grins ominously, egged on by the colony's defiant attitude. She raises her weapon, and in unison, the bandits open fire on the gate and its defenders. Okay. Which is going to drop first, the gate or the attackers? Oh, it's a close one. It's going to be a close one. The attackers went down to beyond half before the gate did, though, so I have hope. Come on, Gate, you can survive. You can do it, Gate. I believe in you, Gate. Oh. Oh. One of them finished blowing up the gate. Gate has been breached. Your fortifications have been breached. Defend the colony and its people however you can. There is one bandit left. Oh, three. Sorry, there's three of them. They will die. They're done.
We won the battle.
And because the colony was on alert, only the guards will have been injured. The colony has triumphed over its enemies. We've gotten one gun thing, 34 metal, and 219 coin. Go us. Alright, repair the gate. Turn off the alarm. And these folk can go back to whatever it was they were doing. Well, the gate is definitely in bad shape, and of course it takes concrete to repair it, but I think we came through okay. Okay, so while the gate is being taken care of and the people who got hungry while we were under attack are flooding towards the various mess halls, let's go see what Zari has found. 38 medicine, 215 coin. Very nice. Alright. Bring all that home, Zari. Oh, I hate how the damage just sort of puffs out like that every time I unpause. Guys, could you at least put out the fire? I'm not sure how concrete is going to put the fire out, but could you try? It looks very bad on the colony to have this on fire like this.
We've made a new discovery.
Well, they're bringing the concrete. The concrete will be fine. Let's see. Looks like this shanty's been finished, so on to the next one. And I can now staff the medical tents with 2 people, but there isn't any larger number of occupants, which is a sadness. And it's still winter. The gate is starting to look better, though. That's good. What do we have here? A colonist is acting weird. What could be wrong? Oh, and it looks like spring has arrived.
One of the colonists has been acting off lately.
Oh, it's her again. She's having a hard time completing simple tasks, and even as she walks, she veers from side to side. When asked about it, she insists she's fine, but when pushed, she admits to finding a spring a few days ago from which she's been drinking. Yeah, check the water. She shows the way to the spring. On the surface, the water looks clean and safe to drink, but as a few colonists follow the stream, they discover a point of contamination. Clearly, the water is polluted, and the woman is suffering from radiation sickness. The woman is clearly shocked by the discovery, and after being treated, she vows to stay away from dubious water sources. Lady, I've heard this before. You've been irradiated so many times that you have, like, no long or short-term memory left, and you keep finding the same spring over and over again, being like, this water looks clean. And I'm getting really tired of it. Okay, and Nadia is at full health, which means it is time to make an engineer out of her. Okay, I am still needing a life support engineering post. So I'm looking for a tilde. I am looking for a tilde that is all by itself, like maybe this one. That has prospects. We will send the car here, and hopefully that will be in the 90s like the other spots. Now, let's see. As long as I'm out here, on the move, healing, on the move, scavenging, healing, on the move, and on the move. Okay, we're good. And it is definitely spring. We have achieved spring. Okay, step 1. Let's get to planting. All right, planting underway. And now, let's pause all these radiators. There is no need for all of these radiators now that it is... Let's see. Where are they all? They don't stand out as much as the burners did. Okay, there's one there. There's one there. There's one there. One there. Pause that burner. Oh, wait, yeah. Over here, pause this one. Unpause this place and staff it. It's for the colony happiness. Okay, did I pause all the burners? No, I did not, because this one's not paused. Not the burners, the radiators. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. And this area was just enough covered that I don't actually have to build a radiator for it, and I'm so happy about that. Alright. I believe that is all of the burners and radiators paused up. Excellent. And we'll get people started on the fields. And somebody outside wants my attention.
All cleaned up.
Roberts has finished scavenging yet more medicine, and he found 41 medicine and 386 coin, which is pretty awesome. And he received no damage. Okay. Now this way, yeah, this way is the way home, so scavenge up this medicine on your way home. And Brock has stopped moving. Brock... Ah, I see. Okay, so we're just going to wait for Pinkman to catch up with you. And then the two of you are going to be attacking the Wolfgang's lair. Okay, we're looking good. We'll get all these fields planted up. I'm using most of them as trade goods right now, so... Okay, and this shanty has been finished, so one more row to go up here. Oh, and I have to choose a new science. Yeah, let's research some shelving since I'm constantly running out of space. Oh, and it looks like a trade convoy just arrived back, which means it's time to set up a new trade. Now, let's see, who has things that I might want? Sintown has bread, concrete, medicine, some sort of seed, and pigs. Sageford has science, I believe that's fabric, meals, pills, and sheep. Rackham has guns, gasoline, metal, antibiotics, I believe, and chickens. Coalition has tools, medicine, either fabric or plastic, gasoline, and metal. Lushton has wood, science, either, I think that's plastic, pills, and pigs, and Dead Creek I'm currently trading with, so I can't trade more with right at this instant. Now, I think... I would not mind getting some surplus concrete. I would not mind getting some extra concrete. So let's trade with Sintown. Another guest! This cause for a celebration. Well, maybe. How much do you want for your concrete? Oh, it's pretty affordable. Alright, like I'll take like 200 of your concrete. That sounds good. And... would you like some basic tools? I have a surplus of basic tools. How about I send you like 65 basic tools, which will not lower me by very much. And fill out trade concrete for concrete. That sounds like an excellent plan. That's perfect. Well, you know what? I have a large number of meat meals. So how about some meat meals to make up that last 81? Yeah, that looks good. Thank you for the concrete. Alright, and as I was just saying before that happened, it looks like Dame and Kensai are feeling much better.
Yep.
So,
Yes.
out you go. Alright, they're both outside. So, setting aside what the men are doing. Dame,
Okay.
go here.
Huh?
Kensai
Of course.
also go here. Let's see. Are anyone besides Brock not moving? The answer is no. They are all on the move except for Brock. Okay, we're good. Back to watching this shanty get completed. Alright, and coincidentally, okay, that field is growing. That field is growing. So is this field. So is this field. They're still planting. That's growing, so the three of you can do something else. That's growing. Okay, it looks like Pinkman has stopped moving. So out we go.
Yes.
Where are you? There you are. Okay. Attack!
Attacking target. Yep.
Pinkman, Back him up.
Showtime.
Alright, looking good. Okay, Kensai has arrived. Dame is still moving. Alright, looking good. Back to watching the improved shack go up. Okay, and... improvements, all improvements, improvements for everyone. All shanties must be improved. And
Yep.
sorry, out you go. And more stuff to deal with. Okay, more research. Leadership. Colony Center scouts the surrounding areas faster and has more storage for resources than a campsite. Okay, you know what? Why not? Storage is an ongoing issue, so... Alright, and some colonists have spotted a bear.
An old bear, humongous in size but limping as if injured, was seen walking past the camp a while ago.
Going after it to hunt it down may give the colony a good amount of meat, though it will may still have a lot of fight left despite its injuries. You know what? Go ahead, hunt it down. Have fun. The group returns with an ashamed look on their faces. They couldn't track down the bear and had to turn back before wandering too far. They did find some berries on the way, but it's a far cry from the prize they had originally pursued. Oh great, more berries that nobody will eat. I have too much other food. The berries are kinda... They don't really eat the berries. Anyway, shelving, is that an upgrade that I have to do? Hold on a moment. I'm just going to try to figure this out. All right, that's the windmills. Oh, 40 components. Eesh. Okay, and storage. Do they just automatically hold more now, or? I don't understand. I researched more storage, but things don't seem to have more storage. Yeah, well, Zari. What is nearby that is not candy bars that I can send you after, Zari? I can send you after all sorts of guns. I don't know that that's going to be terribly useful, though. You know what? Go after these superior tools, I guess.
Okay.
Because I'm not in a strong need of guns at the moment. I don't know how the storage thing works. I'm just gonna not think about it. I'm gonna vigorously not think about it. All right. We continue upgrading the shanties. And can I upgrade the wind turbines? No, I have to build fresh. I don't love that. I'm gonna admit that I don't love that. Okay, so what I'll do is just build one in a high efficiency spot, yes. Okay, and outside here, both Kinsai and Dame have arrived. So, attack!
Showtime. What's up?
Violence!
Attacking target.
Okay. They will take care of that probably handily. They should be fine. Alright, and... Alright, this field is growing, so you two can move along. Growing, 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 growing. What just went poof? Construction completed on improved shanty. Growing, growing. Okay, we're all good on the fields. I don't know how the storage thing works. I'm gonna fully admit that I have no idea how the storage thing works, but I guess I'm gonna have to build more storage. Okay, they want another stockpile for reasons I do not understand at all. So I'm just gonna shove it in here. And we'll also improve this shanty. But since this is more urgent, so build the stockpile first. It shouldn't take you guys long. It just costs wood, of which you've got lots.
We've made a new discovery.
I just got an achievement called Rocket Surgeon, and I don't want to know. Shelf upgrade when you need to improve from inside the building? It does not appear to be. It just said, you know, more storage space, but... But I don't know. When I select the building, there isn't an upgrade on here. There's decontaminate, there's copy, and there's demolish, but there's no upgrade. Like, let me go to one of the shanties here. Like, the shanty here has not been upgraded, so it has an upgrade button. But the storage places, they don't have an upgrade button. Neither the stockpile nor the warehouse have an upgrade button, and nope, the food storage doesn't either. So honestly, I'm very confused. However, I have finished researching leadership, so once the current construction projects are taken care of, I believe that means I can upgrade the campsite. Yeah, I can upgrade the campsite to a colony center, which will store... Oh, no construction cost resources required. Sure. I've got enough extra people that that's not a problem. So now I don't have a campsite anymore. I have a colony center, which was supposed to store more, but is just storing the same amount. So I don't know. I'm doing this for storage space. But anyway,
We won the battle.
Brock! Oh, Brock and Pinkman have kicked the butt and taken the names and 155 coin. And well, more rare metal. That is not a terrible thing. Oh, that's a very strong campsite there. Okay. What about this one? Evenly matched, huh? Well, when they're already injured, I don't want to send them into an equal or uneven situation. That would kind of be... Yeah, you know what? You got, guys, come home and heal up. Come home and heal up, and we'll figure out what you're doing after that. And the car has stopped. Where is the car? There it is. All right. No more outposts can be built on this sector. Oops. Oh, well, why didn't you say so before? Darn it, I drove all the way over there for nothing. Okay, dang, life support does not seem to be terribly common. Wait. Aha! Okay. We'll try this area here. And we'll see how that does. And how are we doing over here? How is this going? Oh my goodness, look at us dominate. Behold our domination. It'll be another round or two, but the Wasteland Nomads are definitely going to lose. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. A colonist is under the weather. Isolate and mask?
A colonist has been acting up lately. He's been getting more and more apathetic, and he's lost a lot of weight.
He complains about stomach pains and says he feels weak and fatigued, even though he eats and sleeps the same as everyone else. Something is clearly off. Tell him to go see a medic or check his rations. I think this is going to be something like the water one. This feels like it's going to be something like the water one, so I'm going to check his rations. One of the colonists asks to see the man's rations. Hesitantly, he allows it. Sadly, the food doesn't reveal anything. The man's condition deteriorates quickly until he finally collapses and is taken to see a medic. It's soon discovered he has lived with a nasty parasite in his stomach for a good while. Okay, parasites. Hopefully they're not contagious. Okay, that's all of the shanties in this section upgraded. So it's time to start on these ones. We'll start on the one that doesn't have anybody sleeping in it. How about that? And we have our first death of the evening. Colonist Charlotte has died of old age. So, off to the tracker. Time to count. Time to start putting numbers in this instead of zeros. 1 death by old age. Oh, and a trade convoy has just arrived back, which means... Yep, it is time for another trade convoy. Let's see... I don't see any reason not to trade for some more science, so let's see who has more. Sageford has 136. And Lushton has 189. Sageford wins! Okay, so I will take all of your science points, please. I'm giving you all of my berries because I don't want them. It's not like it's worth very much, but it gets it out of my inventory. And... you guys seem to value insect meals for some reason, so why don't I send you some of those? We'll send you 25 of those. And yeah, sure. Let's send a bunch of vegetable meals as well. I bet I can make up the... yeah, there we go. Nobody in my colony goes hungry, but I get some more storage space back, and that is always good. I always need more storage. Okay. Science for food. It seems an equitable trade. All right. Oh, and there is Charlotte's body. Somebody... oh, that's Tim. So I've had... how did so many colonists suddenly get injured? What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna put the death tracker count to 2 because apparently I missed a death somewhere in there. Because the one who died is Charlotte, and this body is definitely Tim. So, I must have missed a death announcement somewhere along the line when there were so many things listed along the side here. Tim also died of old age, though, so I'm still doing fairly well on that front. Alright, how are we doing? 21%? No, that's cohabitation. 35, 53, somebody outside wants attention, 41, 39, 44, 35, and 36. Okay. Alright.
We won the battle.
We defeated them, the quest dudes, and we got 79 coin for it. And we've completed the quest. The last convoy falls, and the spoils are ready for picking. The resources gathered will surely help the colony, and the less nomads there are to terrorize the wastelands, the better. That netted us 17 tools, 40 that appears to be jerky, and 60 gasoline.
Quest complete.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, ladies.
All right.
Return home to heal up. And there's another specialist on offer, so let's have a look at them. Specialist approaches the gate. Hey there, I was led to believe you might have need of a highly skilled pair of hands. The colony can recruit this specialist to join their efforts. This is Bonnie, who is a fighter. She would probably be just as much at ease on a boat as on land. Her marksmanship aboard speeding vehicles is as legendary as her post-battle drinking. It's still unclear which cost her an eye, but that hasn't hindered her scoping abilities one bit. That's all very nice and stuff, but I don't have any use for you at this time, Bonnie. I have as many fighters as I want. So, it's pretty good here. I'm enjoying this. So, I'm sure someone else can make use of your services. Alright, shoulders their gear and heads back into the wasteland. Okay, we're making some good progress on everything here except life support, because I can't find a place to put down a life support engineering post. Alright, continuing with the upgrades. Soon everything will be upgraded, and it will be glorious. Did I even have... You know what? I didn't even have upgrade shanties on my checklist. Shame on me. Now, I do have a build radar on my checklist. But first, new science. Surge protectors. Directing massive amounts of energy harmlessly to the ground requires ample protection. But once that's sorted, lightning rods will help the colony protect itself from destructive lightning strikes. Yeah, you know, that's something I actually want. Let's queue up the research on that section. Which word was I trying to say? Even I don't know. Why are so many colonists injured, darn it? Is it the blood sports arena? It's probably the blood sports arena, isn't it? Okay, now what was I... Yes, I was looking at the radar, which would allow me to predict disasters with greater something or other. Every moment is valuable when something bad is coming. This advanced detection system gives the colony a fighting chance while preparing for the incoming catastrophes. On the plus side, you're going to have the most experienced medics in the whole... I know! Oh my god. Okay, I do want to build a radar, and since I have that improved windmill up, I have a lot of power, which means I can run the radar. So I'm going to build a radar, and I'm going to put it over by the bunker, because I can. And because there's space there. Not there because there's a lake in the way, but you know. What if I were to put it right across the street from the graveyards? Like, just plunk it down right here. Actually, that's probably a little inefficient, but... eh. One radar going in. And then I can check that off my list. I also need to convert this to electricity, but first I want to see how much surplus I'm running with at night with the new windmill and with the radar in place. And where where did I have the maintenance depot that this... That's the cookhouse, that's the tool shop. I know I had a maintenance depot around here somewhere, but be darned if I can find it. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna put a person back on this fishing pier because why else do I have one? How are we doing on the shanties? We finished that one, alright. Start on the next one. And somebody out in the world wants my attention. Who wants my attention? Oh, multiple people. Alright, Loveless. 303 science. Excellent work. Alright, come on home with that.
Mission complete.
And Roberts has picked up another 29 medicine and 138 coin, and that is awesome. There's not really anything else for him to pick up on his way, so just
Sure
come
thing.
home. He's carrying so much stuff, it's glorious. Alright, every single person out here is on the move. That's the what I like to see. Now, this is probably... Oh, they've already put all the materials into it. Very nice. Oh, and there goes another colonist of old age, alas. Back to the tracker. Alright, we'll mark that as 3. Oh, they're already getting the radar in. It's good, it's good. I'm liking this. Accident at the wind turbine. A play has gone wrong? What?
A few distraught children fetched some adults to the wind turbine.
The children's crudely made kite has flown right into the turbine, the rotor completely tangled in the string. We're sorry, we didn't mean to, the children say, holding back tears. Climbing up there to untangle the rotor is a little dangerous. Send one of the colonists up. Send the children's father up. Send one of the children up. Well, I'm definitely not going to send a child up to do it. Good Lord, no. What kind of monster does this game think I am? Let's see. This seems to be a pure accident, so I'm not going to punish the children's father for it. Let's send up one of the colonists. A woman rushes to the scene before volunteers can be sought. Oh dear, what did my kids do now? She asks. She's told the situation while she consoles the crying children. She easily kicks her shoes off and nimbly climbs the turbine with little difficulty. She gets to the top and untangles the kite from the rotor. There. Now, no more playing around the machines, all right? She asks her kids upon landing. The children nod sheepishly, having learned their lesson. All right, that takes care of that. Why were they flying a kite near the windmill anyway? They don't put wind out. All right, 50, 78, 66, 58, 63, 51, and 51. All right. I got an achievement called Bookworm, and I don't know what any of these achievements are for, but I keep getting them anyway. You don't put wind out, but you do tend to place them where the wind is fairly steady. That is true, I suppose? Although around here, apparently the wind is steady anywhere there aren't trees, so, I don't know. Oh, and the radar is operational. Okay, we'll find out soon. It will be night soon, so we'll find out what sort of power needs the colony continues to have when these things aren't going. And in fact, can I actually upgrade the battery? I cannot upgrade the battery racks. I can only build bigger ones. Okay, that answers that question. Alright, how much does a big battery rack cost me? 25 components, 50 concrete, and 75 metal, but it stores 6,000 power. Yeah, I'm gonna build one of those. I'm gonna build one of those, and I'm gonna put it... where am I going to put it? Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? There is space right here. There is just the right size and shape of space right here. That's kind of perfect. Okay, we'll do that. We'll fill in that gap right there. Another colonist has just died of old age while I was deciding where to put the giant battery rack. Alright, we're up to 4 already. Dame and Kensai have gotten back here, so they should be feeling better soon. Improved. Okay, time to start on this row. Wait, trade convoy just caught back. That means that I have no trade convoys. Oh dear. Okay. So I need to set up 2 trade convoys. Who has things I want? Indeed, who does have things I want? Does anybody have components? Rackham has components. Yes, Rackham. You only have 28 components, but I want them very badly, so please trade them with me. Okay, 169. Oh, look at all the meat meals I've got. Whoop. Okay, we'll do it that way, and we'll pay the other 3 with the other 3 value with coin. So we'll send them some meat meals and some coin for those components, and that sounds really good. Alright. Okay, that is 1 trade going. Nobody else has components, more's the pity. So I think I'm going to go after more concrete from Sintown. We'll take like 100. Hey, we'll take 100. And what will we trade for that? We will not trade the prime meat. That is what we are not doing. They don't care about waxworms very much. What about the jerky? We have a lot of jerky. $130. Oh, sure, that's fine. Admittedly, can't actually make jerky, but actually, you know what? Can't make... I don't think we're eating jerky either. Okay, we'll keep the jerky. How about some... Oh, they do not like insect meal. Oh boy, they are not... Okay then. Dang. Well, what about vegetable meals? Let's send them some vegetable meals. 138 in vegetable meals is not very many at all. Okay. That's better. Alright, so we'll run that trade. And that should take care of that. And everybody who is on the outside is on the move. Everyone who's on the inside still needs healing. We're looking good. Alright. And then another colonist dies of old age. You know, things were going too well. Things were going too well, you know. They had to remind me of the mortality. That's what happens. Okay, they're getting that big battery in real fast. Very happy about that. Still working on that shanty. 64. Time to harvest. 91. Might as well put people on it. 77. 82. 66. You know what? I think I will wait until Brock and Pinkman come out, and then I will send Brock, Dame, and Kensai out as a trio to start kicking some butts. I think this is a good plan. There were only 2 people living in that shanty. Okay, so we've got the battery rack in. We've got the radar in. I'm going to check off the more batteries on my list. Now, I'm still wanting... Oh, Lord. Hold on a moment. I gotta find out what that just hit. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it hit... Alright, repair. 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 Whoop, that's a person. Repair. Apparently the meteor missed those entirely. Alright, it just seems to be that one cluster, and of course this lovely field that I have here, but people will get on that. Those are all important things. Thankfully they're not so damaged that they'll stop working, so that's good. Okay, I believe I can build lightning rods now. I can, so they go on the list. Alright. Lightning rods. I'm not going to build any until the next set of research is done, because that makes the lightning rods more effective, or gives me a more effective lightning rod to build. So I'm not, that's not to be built yet, but I do want to build that. I want to build a lot of things. Like, I have greenhouse on my list and a water pump. They use electricity though, and I'm still assessing exactly what my what will meet my needs. And it looks like Robert's made it back with all the stuff that he had gathered. So that is awesome. And also means out you go again. Alright, Roberts, I'm gonna need you to gather something. But what? There's a bunch of stuff out this way I haven't grabbed. Oh, hey! Alright, there's a lot of medicine off in this direction. People keep getting sick, so, you know, more medicine. Alright, go after this one. Also, it looks like this car has finished moving, so... What is the percentage on this spot? 91. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that. And we're going to check the province next door to see if it's a higher percentage. Right over here. Because 91, I think, is the lowest percentage of any of the things that I'm gathering, and I'm starting really late with this one. Okay. 2 trade missions. Everybody on the move except for the violence people. Alright. Looking good. Alright, and I was wanting... Why are you giving me the notice? Okay, because I didn't actually select that. Now, in food, I think it was. Here we are, greenhouse. Uses 5 water and 1 power. So... where to put this sucker? Can I fit it in down here? Can I like squish it in? Uneven terrain. Nope, it's gonna have to have its own water tower. That's just great. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build it over here so that I don't have to build it a new heater as well. So, like, if I put it right here... Yeah, why not? And put a road in front of it. And then... a water tower... Yeah, okay, this makes mental sense to me. And just because I can, I'm gonna run a road up there. And we're going to move this work area off somewhere else. Just so that it doesn't end up being stuck underneath everything. Gotta keep my 32 extra colonists busy somehow, right? Okay, improved, improved, not improved. Oh, perfect. They're building the water tower first. That is actually exactly the way it should be. Alright, they're cultivating. They're cultivating. It's growing. Alright, that's gonna need a person soon. That's already got a person. Alright, I have my first greenhouse. Let me check that off the list. And what do I have to choose from? Herb. An edible ingredient that can be grown only in a greenhouse can be used to create herbal medicine. I'm very interested in that, actually. Cabbages, potatoes, corn, carrots, soybeans, wheat, flax, and some... Okay, we're going to grow herb. And I was gonna upgrade... I can't upgrade the water collector. I would have to build a whole new thing, huh? There is the water pump here. Greatly increases the water production for 7 whole power. But first, it's getting dark, so we're going to see what the power looks like with the greenhouse running. And the greenhouse is solidly within the area of the radiator, so yeah, that's good. That's excellent. I'm getting very low. I'm getting very low on components, though. I'm probably going to have to hold off on making more things until I've built up my supply of components a bit more. Oh, but a trade convoy has arrived. Which means it's time for another trade convoy. Anybody got components? No? Okay, I'll trade for some of Sageford's science. How's that? I will happily take all of your science, thank you. And what do I have to trade you that would be worth 420? Interesting. They do not want firewood. They are very disinterested in firewood. They don't feel as strongly about pollution for some reason. What would they do with pollution if I traded it to them? I mean, I did go out of my way to get so much medicine, but do I really want to trade it away? No. Oh, this is a difficult choice. You know what? Meat meals. Everybody seems to like meat meals, and I constantly have a surplus of them. Okay. That leaves me with 222 meat meals, which is definitely plenty. Alright. That takes care of that. Okay, planting. Alright, this is gonna
There are
need
survivors
people
at the
soon.
gate.
Are there now? Okay, that's planting. This is growing. That's harvesting. That's cultivating. I should check the other ones soon, but first... Alright, just in case, we're going to put extra people on the gate.
A ragged bunch shuffled slowly towards the gate.
Please, you have to listen. I swear I saw it with my own eyes. A plane flying through the sky just the other day. I don't believe you. Alright, this is 3 adults, 2 children, and 1 elder who are bringing with them 8 wheat and 12 metal, and I do not care. Take away the meat meals, they'll have no choice but to eat. Well, that's the thing, Green. I already traded away all the berries. I have no berries. So, yeah. I'm going to be rejecting this group of survivors. Sorry, folks. It's just not happening for you. Alright, where was I? Oh, yes. Checking. Okay, improved and improved, which leaves... Okay, just these 3. I only have 3 shanties left to improve. I'll start with that one. There were only 2 people living in there anyway. Okay. Car has stopped moving. Car... Whee! Where are you, car? There you are. Alright. So if you build an outpost here... 92%. Oh, I'm very disappointed, actually. Still, that is what? 1 point better than the previous place? So I guess we're doing a life support outpost here.
Right away.
I think I'm going to need a second life support outpost. I think it's very far behind the others at this point, and this is not a very efficient spot. So yeah, I just Now here's a question. Do I have to do... I'm growing herbs here, which can be processed into medicine, but do I need to do something specific? Is there a building that I need? Medical tent, field hospital, advanced high-capacity medical building able to heal several colonists faster than a medical tent. Healing conditions like injury, infection, radiation sickness, and mutation is faster with proper meds. Okay, it doesn't say anything about making anything, though. I should probably build some field hospitals, though. Do I have them on my list? Anywhere? I do not. So, let's put field hospitals on the list. Once I finish the shanties, I'll start going through and replacing medical tents with field hospitals. I think that's what I'll do. Which also use concrete. What a surprise. And power. Oh boy, I'm going to need more power. I'm probably going to have to build another one of those windmills. I don't have enough components to do that. Oh no. Okay, growing. That's growing, so you guys can go and do whatever. That's 15% growing, alright, that's only just started. You're cultivating, you're planting. This is... okay, this is gonna need some TLC soon. Ugh. All the upgrades need power except the shanties. That's why I love the shanties. Oh, and there's a shanty there. Alright, there's 3 more shanties to go after the one that's currently in progress. Oh, and my now violence trio have finished healing, so it's time to send them out to kick something's ass.
Yes?
Out you go.
Uh-huh.
Out you go.
Ready.
And out you go. And have you run out of things to clean up? I don't think so. No active deposits in the work area. You cleaned up that entire gigantic pile? I'm so impressed. Alright, get started on these ones then. Okay, and this is the loggers, and they are doing pretty well. Come to think of it, I haven't checked on the foresters in a bit. Let's see if I can find them first. That's the school. There's the forester. Alright. Alright, they're still in progress. They're still doing their thing. It's all good. Alright. They're definitely not wasting their time. Okay, and how are things going over here? Things look polluted, but okay over here. There's a reason that all this is clustered over here. Well, the public house, I don't want to explain why the public house is over here, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Of course it's fine. Why wouldn't it be fine? Okay, if I'm going to upgrade the field hospitals, I'm going to have to build another windmill, I think. I was going by how much surplus power I have right now. I will be able to upgrade one field hospital on the amount of power that I'm currently producing. Somebody outside... Oh yes, I sent the violence people outside. Alright,
Your orders?
Kensai, you're pretty much the fastest, so I'm going to use you as the primary marker. What can I send you to kick the butt of? Evenly matched. Actually, since there's 3 of you, I want to go after one of the... I wonder if the 3 of you would be enough against this. Like, should I wait and send Pinkman out too? Or should I find some place that is more... Yeah. Yeah, let's go after this spot instead. It's all 10s. It's all 10s. Okay. Kensai, go
Check.
here.
Yes.
Rock,
Sounds
here.
All right.
Dame, hello,
Okay.
here. Dame's the slowest, so of course I had her go last. Okay. Now that we've got that going, we can have Pinkman go out scavenging for a bit, because that's what he's actually for. Once he gets home. You know, like, as if that's going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, I'm definitely going to need another one of the big windmills before winter comes. Because once the burners are running again, they are definitely going to drain a bunch more power. You know what, I'm just going to upgrade this one before I forget that it exists. You have found 18 tools and 73 coin. Very nice. Alright. Bring those home. And Pinkman just got back. Alright, harvesting, growing, 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 upgrading the shanty, waiting for harvester, harvesting. Alright, we're looking good. Storage continues to be an issue, but we're not 100% full anywhere at this point, so cross fingers. A trade convoy has just gotten back, so... Okay, another trade mission. Who has something useful? Nobody has components, about which I am very sad. Rackham does have some antibiotics though, and I seem to be in constant need of those. So let's trade a few. Let's get a few antibiotics from Rackham. I don't think we can afford their entire pile because they're quite expensive, but let's take 9 because I like the number 9. And interesting. They want medicine. I don't think I have a massive amount of medicine left. I think I used a bunch of it. But it would make them like us more, which means that we may get a better deal in the future. So let's send them you know what, 6 of the medicine kits. Just to make them happier with us. And fill out the rest with what? Veggie meals? What is 157 coin worth of veggie meals? 35. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, we'll send them medicine kits and veggie meals. I don't know how I feel about trading off the medikits, but we have no antibiotics at all. So that's a bit of a concern. I love how this one tree has just remained next to the radiator. Like nothing is gonna take that tree down. Oh, new quest. All right. What do we got?
A note from one of the recent expeditions reveals that there might be an old pre-apocalypse prepper bunker in this area, not too far from the colony.
It was built for long-term nuclear shelter, so who knows what one may find there. Ooh, I'm very curious. And Pinkman is in town. I'm gonna check out that bunker once Pinkman is feeling better. I'm gonna scavenge the heck out of it. Once Pinkman is all healed up, anyway. And we're puttering along in the engineering research. It's gonna be a while before I see any number on the life support, but at least I'm getting it now. Oh, lost another colonist to old age. Okay, back to the death tracker. Six colonists down so far. Wait a minute, is this a recipe thing? Like, do you have to... No, I don't have a recipe in here for medicine. What about the cookhouse? Nope. Okay. I don't know. We only have 2 more shanties to upgrade, and I'm getting really impatient, so I'm just going to do them both at once. And let's see, did I actually... No, I didn't have upgrade the shanties on my list, so I can't check that off. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is this field hospital right here is going to become a field hospital. Oh, because they need water, so this is actually the perfect place, except, darn it, Houston, we have a problem. Oh boy. Actually, let's have a proper look at this thing. Which way does it face? That way. Okay. If I rotate it like this, can I just sort of squish it in here? Yes, yes I can. I've lost some more trees, but I've gained a field hospital. And it can use this water tower the same as the fields here, which is perfect. Speaking of, I'm just gonna close down that. It takes them a while to carry that much concrete. Why are so many colonists irradiated again? Why does this keep happening? But also, there's a specialist on offer. A specialist approaches the gate. He is Lancaster, a scavenger. Having lived alone for decades, he doesn't work well with other people. Thanks to his previous self-sufficiency, he's used to taking apart almost anything, provided he can work in peace. This boneheadedness has given him a fair share of injuries and scars, which he carries with pride. He costs 900 coin. He is pretty awesome, what with that 200% scavenge and 25 attack, but honestly, I don't need him. I mean, he's awesome, but he's also expensive, and I don't need him. I'm sorry, Lancaster. I hope one of the other towns can afford you. Off he goes. Okay. nearly have the field hospital in. Been a long time coming, this hospital. Come on, finish it already. And we have a magnetic storm coming in, and I haven't built any lightning rods. This is awful. The air crackles with the faint scent of ozone. Devices begin shutting down, and power plants seize up one by one. Short-circuiting components start electric fires around the colony. Energy production shuts down. Buildings producing or consuming energy might be damaged. Slight increase in radiation sickness cases. Build battery racks and charge them fully to keep the colony running through the storm. Unlock and build lightning rods to protect your energy producers and consumers. And I have not done that yet because I am smart. So I'm just going to have to do like I did last electric storm. I'll cut myself down to what I would consider to be the absolute essentials. Which is basically this electronics factory here and the field hospital, and just pause every other consumer and hope for the best. Oh yes, and the insect farm. The insect farm, the component factory, and the field hospital that I just put in will remain running, but all the other power consumers will get paused. And I'm going to actually staff this with 2 people so that I can de-staff some of these places. Because I would very much like to funnel people into the field hospital, if at all possible. Anyway, Pinkman is feeling good, so I'm going to send my scavenger Pinkman to the prepper bunker.
Reporting in.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Out you go, Pinkman. It's time to do the job you were hired for. I know you enjoy the violence and all, but I would like you very much to check out this bunker.
Found something.
He'll get there in whatever counts as tomorrow. Okay, and Loveless has made it back, and I don't know what to do with her, so I think she's going to be kicking around here for a little while. As I don't want to be completely scientist-less, but I don't actually have anything for scientists to do right now. So Loveless is going to be hanging around at home for the time being. And if we get attacked, I'm going to send her outside so that she doesn't get hurt. Alright, that's growing. That's growing. Growing, 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 growing. Alright. Still, getting some storage issues going on, but... Okay, how is my battery rack? I am capable of storing, what is that, 12,000, and am storing 12,000. Which is pretty good, and should hopefully see me through the storm, I hope. Cross fingers. I mean, even at night right now, I'm still producing a surplus. So I'm good until the storm starts, I think. Can't complain, won't complain. Okay. There's so many more things that I want to build, but I just don't have enough components. Alas. Oh, and I finally got my first % in life support. Woohoo! Oh, that's right. I still have 4 people on the gate, don't I? Okay, what have we here? We have another old age death. Colonist Daniel has died of old age. So before I deal with that quest, let's put him on the death tracker as unlucky number 7. And we have a colonist found something. There's a mysterious wagon outside. Oh?
Something unusual has been found in the forest surrounding the colony.
A wagon is parked deep into the woods, the windows covered with tarp. There are footprints around the vehicle, but they can't be tracked. There could be something valuable inside, but opening the wagon is not without risk. I could search the wagon by arming the colonists with 15 pieces of log. Search the wagon or don't open the wagon. And I choose to search with weaponry. The wagon is opened, only to reveal a group of thugs sleeping inside. Not taking kindly to the surprise, they swiftly open fire on the colonists. A few people get injured before eventually the thugs are taken down. I lost 15 wood and 2 colonists are injured. That is unfortunate. Well, at least nobody died. See, look at that. Even at night, I still have 1 point of surplus power coming in. So my batteries will stay charged until the magnetic storm hits. Not much I can do about lightning rods now. I just don't have enough components. Unless I do. Okay. I'm not loving this, but if I can get a lightning rod in where it can protect the field hospital. Oh, blast it. It would be perfect if it were right here. But no, there's a tent in the way. Okay. Oh, it's a trapper. That's even worse. Okay. I need to move the trapper. What if I put it up here instead? Okay, let's... I'm starting this late. I should have started this earlier, but... Okay. We'll put the trapper there. Just widen this road in general, I guess. Alright. I should have thought of this earlier. I didn't think of this earlier, and I feel bad about that now.
We've made a new discovery.
Supreme shielding, which results in lightning tower, which does not actually cost components. It costs electronics instead. I bet it's bigger too. Yeah, it would still fit in here if the trapper weren't here. But... And if I put in more field hospitals where the medical tents are now... Yeah. Okay. Okay, my plans are still the same plans, sorta. I still have a day. I had more warning because of the radar tower, but of course I still left it off. Okay, that's a trapper. And I want it in the same spot as that. Yes, I want it right here. Like that. Then... Oh, you can upgrade that to a hunting cabin, can you? I will consider that later. Demolish that. And... let's make this face the road. Put that in there. ASAP. I have all the pieces. I'm sure I have all the pieces. I have just enough pieces. Okay. You know what? Why not? Okay. Pinkman is ready. Pinkman, look at the bunker.
What do we have here?
Finding the bunker entrance in the overgrown grass and bushes is almost impossible, but the problem takes care of itself as the door is swung open. Inside is a young girl, clearly distraught and panicked. She explains that her grandfather, with whom she lives here, has gone missing while she was sleeping. Footprints taking off from the bunker lead towards a nearby farmhouse. Ooh, interesting. Alright, go to the farm. Although Pinkman will not go directly to the farm, so he should just come home. Alright. I could send Loveless to the farm, but I think I would prefer to send Pinkman. Now, here's the question. Are we going to get this lightning tower in before the lightning storm? We've got more than half the materials in it. They just need to bring a few more parts, of which I have so many. Come on, people, come on. Get her done. This is very important. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. it's so soon. Alright, alright, we have a lightning tower in time. The hospital will be protected. Work area is over here somewhere. Ah yes, right here. Alright, excellent. Okay, the hospital and future hospitals will be protected. They will be looked after. It's a pity that I don't have enough electronics to be able to protect the insect farm as well, but... Alright, 45%, 44%, 79, 77, needs people, growing 51%. Okay, I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. It's a pity. I will have to pause the blood sports as well during this troubled time that's coming up upon us. But there's not much else. Alright, there's the magnetic storm. Pausing, pausing, pausing. Pausing. That keeps running. The insect farm keeps running. Field hospital keeps running. Greenhouse. Okay, you know what? It's in the process of planting, so let's just pause the greenhouse. Alright, pause. 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 Do you use power? You do not. Neither do you. Okay. I have done all that I could have asked of myself, I think. Oh, I already miss my electricity. Oh, yeah. Let's pause the radar too. Bunker does not actually draw power, thank goodness. Okay. We will make it through this storm, and lightning will not hit the hospital, hopefully. What do we have here? Foul-smelling fumes drift through the air. What a way to ruin a day. You had to choose a lightning storm to do this. Who do you think you are, Frankenstein?
A terrible stench of smoke originating from the mechanic shop can be smelled all around the colony.
The worker is in clear distress, huddled over the machine. I don't know what happened. It just broke. Well, that is a problem. We're going to spend the concrete to repair it. Parts of the machine are torn open to identify the problem. Inside, the issue is quickly located to be with the core, which seems to be a huge cluster of nasty, partially melted pieces of plastic used as a makeshift adhesive. The worker blushes, quietly hands over some parts, and asks the incidents not to be discussed any further. Alright, this has cost me 20 concrete and has gained me 25 parts, which is just as well since I've had to shut down my parts factory during this magnetic storm. So, it's okay. It's okay. Admittedly, I'm not gathering a lot of concrete during this problem. Oh boy, that is terrifying. Oh boy, are there any of the damaged ones here that aren't covered by the maintenance? No, I think they're okay. Oh man, I'm glad I paused all these places. Alright, repairing. Did I not pause you? I swear I paused you. Oh, it's pretty bad over here. It's pretty bad over here. They're gonna need their own lightning rod in the future. Actually, I do have some more components. How about I build you a lightning rod? Oh, I hadn't picked a new science. Steam rooms? Warming up in steam saunas washes away all the nasty particles clinging to colonists. Advances in technology also allow this to be an environmentally friendly option, as it does not create any excess pollution. Steam saunas require energy and water. Of course they do. Governance? Upgraded form of the colony center, a more permanent building used to watch over the entire colony. The headquarters will scout huge tracts of nearby areas swiftly, a necessity in larger colonies with spacious emergency storage for water, food, and resources. Sure. Oh, there it is. There's medicine production. I see. Alright, we're going to go to governance, and we're going to take that to medicine and disinfectants. That's what we're going to do. Okay, where was I? I was planning on putting up a lightning rod, which is not big enough. Darn it. Well, that's very disappointing. A lightning tower is just big enough, but I don't have all of the necessary pieces for it. Okay, I'm gonna need to find some of those somewhere. Alright. There's one that goes there. There's one that is very important to put like right around this region. Blast it. Okay, let's see, if I put it here. Yeah, put it there. And road. And Pinkman is back. Actually, Loveless, what are your stats? What is your scavenge? You have 100% scavenge. Versus, what is Pinkman's scavenge? 200%. Yeah. Oh, this is rough. Okay, I need Pinkman to do the quest. But then I'm going to have to send him after some of the components. And I have another colonist that died of old age while I was figuring all this out. So back to the death tracker. So that is number 8 for the evening. Okay. Obviously this is locking the barn door after the horse has run away, but let's see. I can make electronics. It costs components to do so, though. That's okay, I'm gonna have to send somebody out to collect some electronics. That's what I'm gonna have to do. In the meantime, Pinkman, you do not need to be here. Out you go. Alright, out to somewhere where lightning is not occurring.
How may I help?
Pinkman, I would like you very much to check out the
Found
prepper...
something.
this thing. The farm's wooden buildings have almost collapsed, but the fields are still fertile. A man in his late 60s is standing in the field picking the vegetables. He seems friendly and waves at the approaching stranger. Upon being explained the situation, he scratches his beard. Oh, I could have sworn I left a note. My age must be getting to me. I just went to see if the food I planted here is ready. I would not mind a helping hand so she wouldn't need to wait for me too long. Okay, I need to send Loveless here. I need to send Loveless here. So, Pinkman, I would like for you to come home. Loveless, I would like you to go outside. Hey, the lightning storm is over. Alright, and Loveless...
How may I help? What do we have?
You go to the bunker. And help with the harvest as a scientist. As the two gather the crops, there is time to give some advice to the old man. It seems to make his day to hear that the soil at the bunker looked fertile, and with the right care, the soil should be able to grow food as well. Oh really, how wonderful, the man exclaims. I will have to try that. I was planning to give you a little something for your trouble, but I think you deserve a bit more. We have received 18 carrots and 15 tools. Aha!
Quest complete. My pleasure.
Okay. Let's see here. Everybody outside is doing something. Okay, we're good. We dearly need components. There's a dead person on the ground here who died of old age. Being a child in this world isn't easy or fun, but they'll make the best of it. Eager to help the colony once grown up. You're a colonist who died of old age, Harrison. I think you've done all the growing that you're going to do. Okay, the lightning storm is over, which means I can... Alright, resume. 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 Oh no. Resume. Resume. Oh Lord. Resume. Okay, the broken things are in the maintenance field. They will be looked after. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, it's looking bad over here. And we don't have the things to repair it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, this is bad. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... Oh. I lost my magnetic separator. Oh boy. I'm very upset about that. Means I've got to start over again, and I'm just... Oh, that's so annoying. Thankfully, I have a stockpile of rare metals, so this isn't the end of the world. But it's very upsetting. Alright, I'm gonna pause that for the time being.
There are survivors at the gate.
Unless you guys brought some of those electronic chipboards, I'm really not interested. But... let's find out.
Ragged bunch shuffled slowly towards the gate.
Oh, wait, they've brought a specialist with them. I can get another engineer post for life support. We fear the radiation, but we should embrace it instead. Most may wither away, but the strongest will survive and evolve. There's that eugenics thing again. That's if you weren't bringing a scout with you. The apocalypse cut his dream of a lifelong... This is Rico. The apocalypse cut short his dream of a lifelong career in the military short. Unlike most, he still believes in rebuilding society as it was, and serving a country which might not exist anymore. While his military experience makes him an excellent specialist, some are worried he's still living in denial. Military specialist my butt, he's only got 9 damage on his attack. Brings with him 4 adults, 2 children, and 2 elders, 9 meat, 10 preserves, 3 coats, 7 antibiotics, and 10 jerky. And if you guys didn't come with a specialist, I would be so disinterested. But I need that other engineering post. So congratulations! Welcome to the colony. Come on in. Why do they do that? I say come on in, and they're like, no, we choose to shoot at you. I mean, honestly. Okay. 8 colonists are injured and 4 are irradiated, so I need to reopen... Actually, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna open up these. I'm gonna close these. We've run out of food storage again. And I need to build an engineering post, so... Where are you? Engineer Depot. There we go. We have not run out of food storage.
colonists died.
Oh, I have lost a colonist to radiation sickness. That's a new one. I don't think I've lost a colonist to that yet until now. How unfortunate. I guess I didn't have enough medical spots open. Okay, well, in the meantime, oh my goodness, I don't have any trade missions running. Okay. Does anybody have components or chips? Please, for the love of God. No? Nobody? No one? I'm so depressed. However, I see that Rackham has some more antibiotics, which I'm quite interested in at the moment. I didn't unpause the greenhouse. Okay, Rackham. I would like some antibiotics. And apparently trading some hunting for some hunting rifles would make you happy, but that's so expensive. Admittedly less expensive than the antibiotics, but what do you want? You want medicine. I don't want to give you medicine. You don't want fuel. Interesting. Okay, fine. It will make you like me, so I will take like 2 guns. Okay, 3. We'll take 3 guns. Just because it will make you like me. And, can I trade you some venison? Actually, you don't want venison very much. Alright, meat meals. I have too many meat meals again. How about some meat? Let's see. Sure. 46 meat meals on their way over to you. Okay, and sure, Lushton has some science. Let's trade some science with Lushton. What do they particularly want? They particularly don't want mixed meals. Interesting. Well, once again, I have lots of meat meals. How about some meat? Sure. Yeah, that's good. Well, we'll send you some cooked meat in exchange for all of your science. This seems like an excellent trade to me. Oh, and we have another specialist available. This is Linnaeus, who is a scientist. He is a polarizing figure. While impossible to work with by those he deems less worthy, he no doubt possesses a brilliant mind that gets him into trouble since he's always right about everything. Thank you. I've got Loveless. Loveless makes me happy. Admittedly, your scavenging is higher than hers, but I'm happy with Loveless. I really am. You can go be superior somewhere else. Off you go. Go, shoo, shoo, shoo. Off you go. Alright, and speaking of people who are useful to me, Pinkman, Zari, you are going after those chipboard things ASAP. Both of you, get out.
Yes.
Okay, I remember there being some down here. Here we go. There are 30 and you don't even take damage for them.
Check.
And Zari. Let's check north for some more. Rare metals. Pills. Medicine. Guns. Parts. Aha! More electronics. Alright, Zari.
Okay.
Fetch. Hold up.
Reporting in.
Why are Kensai and Brock in battle? They shouldn't be. They're just standing still. They shouldn't be fighting anyone. Maybe it's just a miscue. Maybe it's just a... Maybe it's just because they're standing up against this border. But that's a problem for future Foxwine, honestly. I'm just gonna leave that be. Okay. Now I am missing pieces and parts for various lightning towers, but once I get those electronics, they are good to go. And once this engineer outpost is built, come on. There we go. Okay. It's time for you to go, Rico. I'm sorry that we never really got to know each other. Okay, I need a place with life support, not that one. Maybe this one? That would be really funny. This one was the 90%, 91% one, so you know what, let's... Is there any way I can get here in 5? No, it's always going to be 6, huh? Alright. Go there. Okay. 2 trade missions. Everybody doing what they should be doing for the most part. Don't really want to build that yet. Need more things. I'm so annoyed right now. Growing 84, growing 10. Alright, you 3 can go. Growing. Alright, you 2 can go. This needs somebody to harvest, which means this needs somebody to harvest, and possibly these as well. 79 and 78. Okay, not those. Okay. So it's a lot of hurry up and wait now. I need the specialists to be on the move, and they won't move if I'm out there looking at them, so I'm just going to cool my heels in here and be very impatient. I wish I had something for Loveless to do, but unfortunately I do not. So she's just going to hang around, and I'm just going to wait for this day to pass. And we lost another colonist to old age, alas. Still better than losing one to radiation sickness like I just did recently, but... We are into the double digits now. Specialists ready for action out in the world map. Alright, I believe that means that we are ready for violence down here. We are. Excellent. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Kinsai,
Locked
attack
and
them. Brock,
Engaging
attack
hostile.
them.
How may I help you?
Dame, also
Attack.
attack them. If this trio can't take them out, then yeah. They'll all be fine. Look at that. My specialists are winning. It'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be wonderful. Everything is fine. Is that the same colonist as before, or is that as another Eleanor? Okay, that's just the help menu. That doesn't actually tell me whether or not that's the same one. Should I count 11 or should I keep it at 10? I'm honestly not sure. I have too many Eleanors, that's the problem. Of course rats are eating our food. Why wouldn't they? They're actually eating the food this time. You little dicks. I still don't know how you're supposed to stop the rats. Avoid this with more durable crops and protected fields. And it's just like, how... What do you mean protected fields? There's no such thing as protected fields. There's small field, medium field, and large field, all of which can be upgraded to irrigated fields, but there's nothing about protected fields. Unless I got an upgrade that I didn't notice. Nope. So, yeah, also, I'm not sure if I have any more durable crop than soybeans. Truthfully. Okay. Patience. Patience is a virtue. And fast forward is my friend. I do have to pause periodically just so I can read my notices, but... Just gotta be patient or something. It really wants another food storage. Are they really all full? This one's not full. Trade mission? Okay, that's still a battle going on. How are my trade missions? I still have 2. Wait, that's okay, yes, I still have 2 trade missions running. Okay. Patience, me.
We have bandits at the gate.
Oh, of course. Why not? Why would we not have bandits at the gate? Why would they not just leave me alone after I've kicked their asses so many times?
Yes?
Alright, Loveless, go stand outside, dear. And we go on alert. Yes, I know you were all made unhappy by having to prepare for being attacked. I know it's terrible.
Doomsday cults are not unheard of in a world like this, but that doesn't make encountering them any more pleasant.
With the apocalypse, doomsday cults have gotten the validation they craved and are spreading around the wasteland like wildfire. This particular group looks tough and is fully armed. As they stop behind the gate, their leader bangs the wall with the end of his rifle. "The Great Purge is here! Prove your worth or perish!" Alright, so I can goad them to attack, I can go back to the colony view for prep, which I've already done, or I can insult their costume party. And I personally have not seen any difference between goading them or insulting them, so I just choose to goad them today. What are you gonna do? Burn my gate? Taunting just excites the cultists even more. Many clutch their weapons and laugh while staring at the weary defenders. The leader grins, takes a deep breath, and launches towards the gate with the rest of the group in tow. I did put people in the guardhouses, right? Yes, I did. Alright, we're doing this. Oh boy, gate's going down fast. Gate is going down really fast, but the bandits are also going down quickly. Who will win, Gate or bandits? Gate wins. The colony has triumphed. We got 207 coin, 5 coats, and 2 tools. And we can turn the alarm off now and repair the gate. That's going to take quite a bit of concrete. And you folks who are on the guard towers, you can help with repairing the gate. And let's go check up on what Roberts wants to tell me. Alright, 30 antibiotics and 168 coin. He did take some damage doing that. So, is there any non-damage thing you can hit on the way home, Roberts? Someone is already going there, so that's not a good... Ah, there we go. Okay.
Roger.
Go get some more electronics, Roger. Roberts. Roger Roberts. That's his name now. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay, and...
Yep.
Loveless, you can come back inside. Okay. Gate getting repaired. Whoops, sorry, not you, Loveless. I'm looking at the gate. It's not feeling well, but it's better than the previous battle. Back to waiting for the specialists to get things done. And keeping an eyeball on the fields. Okay, that's growing. That's growing. That's in the auto repair zone, so I'm not going to worry about it. That's growing. Growing. Needs people. Oh! Battle out on the world map is being completed. Alright, that needs a person, and that needs a person. Okay. Kansai, report. 144 coin, and we have uncovered this region. Nothing too terribly useful here, alas. Actually, come to think of it. Alright, you three just stand there for a moment.
What's up?
Loveless. Out you go. And
Yes.
Loveless, I want you to survey that sector.
Your command?
Alright, you come
Can do.
home.
Yep.
You also
Okay.
come home.
Uh-huh.
And you
All right.
come home. Back to waiting, which I hate doing. We have another colonist who just died of old age. Okay, so that brings us to 11. And my main duty at this point is just keeping an eye on my fields. And keeping an eye on that car. Is when the engineer car stops moving, I need to go and do things about it. And I will need to take my break soon because my coconut water is getting super low. But I don't really want to leave it on this whole doing nothing and come back to a doing nothing, you know? Not that there's much for me to do. Like, there's... Oh, there's another colonist of old age. It's pretty much what to do. Track the deaths and keep an eye on the fields. I could possibly go and rebuild this mine. Why not? Let's let that mine go. Because we do actually have the materials on hand for that sucker. I just love how they're instantly homeless when they're born. I mean, I have plenty of residence for them. We're not going to run out of space for the colonists anytime soon, but... Why are so many colonists irradiated? Why is that a thing that's happening? Okay, a trade convoy just came back, so I can arrange a new one. Does anybody have components? I know I ask every time, but... Nope. Nope, I don't see components, so I guess I'm gonna go for the science that Sageford is offering. I would very much like to have that science, please. What are you particularly looking for? You're particularly not looking for mixed meals, which is okay, because I don't have a lot of those for some reason. What do I have a lot of that you might want? What about insect meals? My people don't seem to love the insect meals. So how about 273 coin worth of insect meals? Okay, 269 worth of insect meals, because that's nice. Alright. We will make that trade. And somewhere there is a deposit depleted. Who depleted their deposit? Oh boy, I need to trade way more food. Well, whoever you were that you depleted a deposit, you found another one within the area, so you're fine. I didn't unpause the radar. Oh boy, that was nearly scary. Okay, back to watching this mine. I do not want this mine to actually operate. I want to upgrade that to an auto extractor, which is going... Oh, that's so many electronics. Oh man, that's so many electronics. Okay. Well, that's gonna stay paused for a long time. But another trade caravan came back. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the next trade caravan, and then I will take my break, and then we'll go back to waiting for electronics. Okay, let's see here. Please, does anyone have anything I can use? Wait, there's two trade convoys going on. Hold on a moment. And hey, there's science there. I can have Lovelace look at that after she's finished surveying. Yeah, I have two trades going on. Why did it say that a trade came back? That's so weird. Okay, absolute strangeness of this whole episode aside. I would like to build some more field hospitals. I'm just not sure if I have the parts. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, I want... Ugh, components. I'm gonna have to make another factory. I'm gonna have to make 2 more factories. I'm gonna have to make another factory for building components and another factory on top of that for building electronics. I am not amused. Where am I going to find the space for that? These things are huge. Okay, that's something that I'm going to figure out after my break. Blast. I think I'm going to have to build another industrial area like I did over here. How annoying. Well, I will figure that out after my break. In the meantime, I'm going to manually save for the first time this evening. And when I come back, I will figure out where to put in some more electronics factories. So, this is where I'm going to take my break. I'm going to refill my coconut water, have a quick stretch, maybe a little bio break, maybe run some ads if it's been long enough since the last set of ads, and I will be back in just a few minutes.